Nick Labor, student, entrepreneur, napkin eater. Nick, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, geez. Oh, thanks. Oh, I'm just so glad to be here. Really, I am.
Yeah, right. So, Nick, I know me and you, we go way back, and we've started a bunch of businesses together. I unfortunately had to step back, but I was curious how the business is going these days.
Oh, well, it's funny you mention them,
Mhm.
because the classic jar opening business that we made back in high school. You
Love
remember
it.
that one?
Oh, of course I remember it.
Yeah, it's bankrupt now. Yeah,
Oh,
file for bankruptcy with that one.
oh no.
That was more of the coronavirus. It wasn't like I, you know, filed for bankruptcy
Okay.
before.
Yeah, no, it's hard for businesses out there, big and small right now.
Yes, yes, it's very difficult. People don't want me coming in their homes to open jars anymore.
I It's beyond me.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
Um,
Have you? What about any other businesses?
yeah,
Things you got
yeah.
going
There
on?
was let's see, what was the other business? I made I made a business selling computers.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. I was selling computers. I was making them in my basement
you
actually.
made the computers?
Yeah, I designed them myself. I purchased
Wow,
parts online and then put them together.
I didn't know you were so tech savvy.
I'm very tech savvy. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Wow.
I was able to learn how to use Zoom the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but anyways, um, yeah. So I named my company. Get this, Apple. It's the name of the
Oh,
fruit. You know what I mean? You think, what? It can't be an apple. It's a computer. Why wouldn't you call your company computer? But
yeah,
I call it
Nick.
Apple. Yeah.
There's already an Apple computers
Yes,
company.
I know, and that's the plot twist. Is there's already a company named Apple, which I didn't know about. So I was sued for copyright, lost all profits, and I owed
Oh
them
God.
thousands of dollars, more than
Oh God.
millions. But yeah, so you know that happened, and I was pretty heartbroken about it. I really loved my Apple company. Um, And I was like, you know what? It's not fair that us small businesses, we get pushed around by these big businesses, these
Yeah, every
fun,
time
you know
you
what I
do something
mean?
illegal, you get pushed
Loans
around.
and interest. I mean, what even is that? So I decided to make my own bank.
A bank.
Yeah. Now this bank gives loans to small businesses like ones that I've made.
Right, yeah, that's what banks do.
Yes. So I named my bank Bank of America.
Oh, Nick.
Because I love America, and it's an American bank. I want to tell people, hey, you're coming to this bank, you're coming to an American bank. It's the Bank of America, baby. But it
Oh,
turned out that that wasn't a good idea because there was
no.
also a bank named Bank of America. I really should have done a Google search when I was coming up with these names.
You'd
Uh,
think.
just a Google search would have saved me thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. So I also was sued for that one as well.
Oh.
It was yeah, yeah. It didn't even last a day. In
Oh, a
fact,
day. Did you give out any loans? Oh,
um, a hundred, a
A,
hundred.
100 loans?
Well, about 100. It was actually 87, but 87 loans.
Did and you're gonna get paid back for these?
No, no, I don't really have any. I mean, I don't. To be honest, I don't really know how banking works. So I kind of just gave them the money, and then they said thank you, and they left. And I don't know
Oh.
how to, you know, say, hey, you can't do that. And also, my bank no longer exists, so I can't exactly sue them saying, hey, my bank gave you money. Because then they'd go, what bank? Because mine doesn't exist. And Bank of America didn't do it. My Bank of America did it. Doesn't exist anymore. So
Oh, Nick, that's horrible. I really hate to hear about it. Anything good going on in your life?
I've got my lovely wife, Marie.
Marie, oh, that's beautiful.
She's a foxy 30-year-old woman who is very intelligent. In fact, she's so intelligent that she realizes that I'm now poor and in crippling debt, which
Oh
I think
no.
has made a bit of a rough patch in our marriage.
Well, that's
Um,
that's terrible. But I mean, everything's fixable at the end of the day, and I'm sure you have a lot of time to work
I
this over.
wouldn't
You're probably
agree with
spending
that
time
necessarily. I
together
wouldn't
now in
agree that
quarantine.
everything's fixable. At one point I thought, my wife is out of my league, you know, and
Oh, don't sell yourself short.
because she's so smart, she realized that I am out of her league and decided to hook up with our 20-year-old Uruguayan housekeeper.
Oh God, the
Yeah,
housekeeper.
I saw the whole thing.
Oh,
Maybe I could have intervened at some point, but I watched instead and cried.
well, what does she have to say about this?
Oh, well, I haven't exactly confronted her about it per se.
How
I'm
long ago was this?
it was 6 months ago, but
Six months.
I'm getting close to pointing it out because I've been playing this cat and mouse game with her. Where I'm playing mind games. I'm getting in her head. I'm like, we should go to Uruguay this summer, and then she'll have some wisecrack like, we don't have money to go to Uruguay. And I'll be like, oh, isn't our housekeeper just a cool lad? And then she says something like, nobody says lad anymore. I mean,
Oh.
he's always dodging it, but I'm getting it. I'm getting closer to having her confess about the whole thing, and I'm gonna go boom in your face. You know what I mean? It's gonna be big. It's
Well,
gonna be
it was a
very.
one-time thing. I'm assuming, right? This isn't.
Actually, it has been going on all 6 months.
Oh.
Almost every night. In fact, she doesn't sleep in my room anymore with me. She sleeps, I'm assuming, with the housekeeper, Manuel.
Oh God, Nick, that's horrible. I hate to hear about that. I really do.
Yeah,
Oh man,
it's
but
unfortunate.
but I was told that you brought a clip.
I I
Could
brought
you
a clip.
describe that for us? I haven't watched the clip, but
Well, it's a clip of my cheating whore wife sleeping with a Uruguayan man.
Nick, no, we can't show that.
Oh, oh, you can't show that?
No, we can't show
Oh,
that.
I thought that would be juicy entertainment for the public.
No, this isn't TMZ. We can't show that. I don't even
Oh,
think TMZ can show
but it's
that.
past your bedtime. I mean, people, it's past their bedtime. What do they watch? They watch content such as this.
No, they don't.
Oh,
Not on this program.
okay. All right. Well, if it makes you feel better, I did make a reenactment and film that.
With you?
No, 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 not with me. I use action figures, which I had to purchase because I don't still own action figures, right? So I just filmed with some action figures to portray what
Okay.
was happening.
All right. That does put me at ease.
Yeah,
There's nothing graphic in it, right? It's just action figures.
I mean it's about as graphic as action figures can get.
All
I
right.
can tell you that, but I would say it's roughly PG to PG-13. It's nothing you wouldn't see
Right.
more so than a couple of water buffaloes milling around in the Great Plains.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Roll the clip.
You scrub floors well. Gracias, muchachas. Let's have sex. What about Senor? Forget him. All right. Bow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow, wow. Come on and get it, baby. Just get it, honey. Yeah, yeah. Want a cigar, babe? I've cheated on my husband. My penis is bigger than your husband's. Take that, Nick. Hope I'm not pregnant. Oh no, I am. Manuel, I am pregnant and you're the baby's father. The boss is not gonna like this. Guess I'll have to go back to Uruguay. Wait. I'll lose my job if he finds out that we have slept together. My dumb husband won't notice anything. I love your chiseled abs too much to lose you. All right. Bow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow, wow. Come on and get it, baby. Just get it, honey. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was fantastic, Nick. That was fantastic. Is that your directorial debut?
Well, no, I've never been a director, but I have been a writer.
Oh, okay.
I've written multiple pieces. One of the
What?
pieces was Me, Myself, and My Ghostwriter.
Okay.
Another piece was Who's That Uruguayan Man?
Ooh, based on true events?
Based on true events, yes. And the
Okay.
third one was Cheeto Fingers, What Will They Do? That one was more of a documentary script that I was working on. I never really got to filming it.
What was that one about?
Well, that one was about, Cheeto Fingers and the effects that Cheeto Fingers have on society, on me personally, which has been staining this last robe that I own. In fact, it's one of the only articles of clothing I have left since I've sold all of my clothing and assets to, kind of really settle with these crippling debts that I have,
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm sure that you were able to do well off of your books.
Not really, actually. My parents bought some out of pity, nobody else. And in fact, just before I came on the show, I was looking up on Home Depot for ropes, but
Oh, Nick.
couldn't purchase them because actually my credit card was declined.
Oh, Nick.
Oh,
Oh, that had a happy ending.
I mean, maybe happy in the fact that I'm not dead, but also sad in the fact that this decrepit creature still has to exist by the name of.
Oh, Nick, please.
Yeah. Well, it was. There's good and some bad.
There's people who care about you.
Life, it's just one of those things. You know what I
It's
mean?
one of those things.
It's one of those things. Yeah.
Oh, Nick, there are people who care about you. Don't forget that.
Oh, there certainly are. There certainly are people that care about me. Thank you, Gino. There's many loan sharks that are very interested in what I'm doing right now. I get texts from them every hour, making sure I haven't killed myself because they're going to do the killing for me, starting by breaking my legs if I don't pay off the loans that are due
Oh, God.
on Tuesday. It's been rough. I've been trying to sell the books. If you want, you could buy some of them.
I will recommend them.
Maybe 5,000 copies minimum. And one is $1,000.
Okay. Yeah, I'll recommend them to everyone I know.
Please do.
Oh, we're out of time. Well, thank you, Nick.
Oh, I'm out of time. They're gonna come. They're gonna break my leg. Oh, my kidney wasn't enough. Oh.